In this video, we're going to be talking about how to find and hire link prospectors and exactly what to use them for and what to post in the job. So a link prospector, again, is somebody that does web research. It's somebody that finds the link opportunities. Their main job is to just go through search engines. So Google, Yahoo, and Bing, and use what are called search engine operators, which I will train them on in a later video, to find guest posts, to find resource pages, sponsored posts, etc. Also using social media like Twitter search to find these things. They need a basic understanding of link quality, which I will train them on in a later video, and also just how to use Excel, very basic stuff. So what we're looking for is somebody in the lower cost, somebody in the $4 to $8 an hour range. I looked on sites like Elance, Upwork, and Digital Philippines, which is actually where I hired all my people from. All of my people are in the Philippines. I've got 3 of them right now. And if you know how to train them and how to get the most out of them, you don't really need too many of them. And honestly, these are very, very valuable people because they can get a lot done for a very low cost, and you can actually upsell their work for a good amount. So SEO knowledge for them is ideal, but it's not necessary. It's very easy to train somebody on really just how to look for basic link properties, and again, just using these videos to train them. So again, I prefer to look for lower cost people with good communication skills and just train them, as opposed to posting a job looking for an SEO specialist who's going to charge you more. And also, they're going to be trained on probably lower quality link acquisition techniques like directories and blog comments and stuff like that. We want somebody who is really just a web researcher, somebody who takes advice well. And you can get really good use out of one well-trained person. I use them for upwards of 12 clients at a time. If you're managing them properly, if you're allocating their work across clients, and making sure that they stay busy with something new every day, you can get a lot of work and value out of these people. So you can already see if you're paying them, for, let's call it 10 hours a day at $4, that's $40 a day, and you're using them across 12 clients. You're talking literally getting link opportunities built out for a couple of dollars. So really, really cheap, if you can train them well. And again, it starts with hiring them. So here's the exact template that I use when hiring mine. This is what it says. I need a white hat link building expert. Obviously, they don't need to be an expert, but it's just to kind of call attention to the type of person that we're looking for. Tasks will include prospecting. I need you to go out and find niche relevant opportunities. This will include link roundup opportunities, guest posting opportunities, blah, blah, blah. Organization, ability to use Excel, communicate with team members, and manage multiple tasks at one time. Skills required are English reading, editing, proofreading, customer service and admin support, and content moderation. So again, they don't need to know these things like what a link roundup is, but that's a huge benefit if they do, because you're just going to have to train them less on the back end. Again, we're really just looking for somebody that can do web research at a low cost, somebody that is trained well, somebody that has good communication skills. I use Elance or Digital Philippines. The links to those sites are underneath this. All you got to do is copy and paste this, and then just go through and interview people. I mean, give extra bonuses to people that, number 1, are low cost, number 2, that communicate in perfect English, and number 3, people that have done guest post opportunities before, sponsored posts, people that know what these things are. You can just ask them, say, I like to interview over and just say, hey, can you send me an example of a resource page that you built or a sponsored post opportunity that you found? Stuff like that, just, asking them some really light interview questions. But again, I mean, the reason why you're doing this training is to pass over to your team. I literally am going to give them the keys to train them, so you don't have anything to worry about. So all you need to do is go post this job, and then direct them to some of these videos later on. So that is how to hire a link prospector.